My beautiful friends, Gemini, how are you? Gemini. It's Gemini. So this is going to be general for the 3rd to the 9th of November, first week of November, Monday to Sunday. And again, being a general reading, we're only going to give you the main pointers. We're not going to go in depth because we're not reading for a personal. This is not a personal, like for one person only. This is general for some 700 or 800 800 million Geminis, right? That's how many there are on the planet. Think about it. If you take 8 billion inhabitants and divide it by 12 signs, you get about 750 million of each sign. So think about it. It is impossible that this reading could guess 700 million people. So the best thing to do is we'll read for the sign. So don't try and make it, it's not about me guessing what's going on with you. No, it's not about guessing at all. Who am I going to guess? It is about giving you hints about what might be coming up, red flags. And once again, reading such as this is not destiny. So don't see it as destiny. It is more as red flags, warnings, what might be coming up if you do nothing. So in a way, it gives you a chance to know ahead of time what you might want to change, if anything. Okay, so I keep it nice and simple because of that. Present, last 3 months, the next 3 months. We're going to go a lot more in depth, but again, on a general, okay? On a general idea. This card here is the most important because, no, I'm sorry, this card here, that's the present. This card here is the most important because it dictates kind of the overall reading of the overall energy. So this and the next 3 following it. So Gemini, it looks like you're not very happy when it comes to love, but you are very happy when it comes to finances. You are taking care of yourself. You decided to simply put, well, you decided, and here this decision card, look, you've decided to pretty much look after yourself. Yeah, I told you at the very beginning, you're not very happy in love, right? Well, look at this. You're missing someone very, very much, okay? But you've decided to, for now, just look after yourself, reinforce your finances, reinforce yourself, maybe join a gym, start walking, eat well. So right now you're focusing on yourself, okay, Gemini? And you just put love aside for now. You decided that when the right person is ready, or I should say when you are ready, the right person will come along, okay? The last 3 months. The King of Wands. Oof. My God, a lot of red here, eh? Isn't it? A lot of red. That's the first thing I noticed as a reader. So, a lot of action, a lot of passion. And the King of Swords. So, look, this is very clear to me. A lot of you, or some of you, had to go through courts. You had to face judges. You had to face lawyers. Some of you had to go through messy divorces. And you're basically starting a brand new life. See, this is card number 0 in the deck. So you're basically starting a brand new life, okay? Just be careful the first steps you take in this brand new way of being, because that will determine pretty much the rest of your life. But you're done with lawyers and judges and be judged and so on and so forth. You're done. So now you're going to look after yourself. So you are at the beginning of a brand new way of thinking. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to look after yourself. Okay? So for now, it's like love is not your priority. You might have, we're going to see, you might have a friend here and there, but you're not really thinking about commitment right now. Okay? Let's take a look. You're very strong. You need to look after yourself. And you are. It's not that you need. You're doing the right thing. You're looking after yourself. You've learned a lot and you become very strong, and you are learning to, instead of then looking for love from others, you're going to love yourself first. And once you love yourself first, then love comes automatically. Now, be careful. There might be someone around you who don't like you. Plain, I'm gonna talk to you plain and simple. You got someone around you who don't like you, and they're gonna try to undermine you. You need to cut them off completely. You know exactly who this person is. You know exactly who this person is. You need to cut them off completely and be the empress that you are. In other words, again, this person is gonna try and sway you. You need to get rid of them, cut them off completely. If it's a friend, they're talking behind your back. They're trying to undermine you. It might be a past lover, might be a family member, a coworker. In other words, you need to cut them off completely and be the rock that you should be. A lot of thinking, a lot of I know this realization is going to hurt, but you have no choice. This person is just not your friend. Listen to your gut feeling. Get rid of them. See? One, get rid of them. Meaning you got two aces here. Get rid of them. Manifest the life that you want. When you face this person, be careful because they're going to react in a way that you're not going to like. I don't want you guys to get into a fight. This is just a warning again. This is not destiny. This is a warning. So do not get into a fight with this person because this person is going to react in a very angry, negative way. So you know that you need to look 011. You know that you need to be a brand new you. Leave the past in the past. Look after yourself. And you're going to be able to, I can tell you that much. But I can warn you, if you let me, I'm warning you that there is someone in the middle of your life. Like this person is very important in your life. I don't know who they are. They could be even a family member. But what I'm telling you is that this person is very involved in your life or with your life, and this person is making a mess of you. So you need to cut them off completely. But be careful because when you face them, they're going to take it the wrong way. So if I were you, I would simply cut off any communication without even telling them. Just, I'm not available, let's go out. I'm not available. I'm busy. After a while, they're going to catch on to it. They're going to make a mess of you. They're going to badmouth you. It doesn't matter. It's going to die off. I wouldn't get into in a personal conversation because they will react negatively. So be wise, be wise and strong. Just face reality. This person has to leave. This person no longer belongs in your life. Okay. So manifest the life that you want. Be stable and strong, and understand that you are starting everything brand new. New clarification, new material, new money, new everything. You might even have to have a new house or something. You might move into a different house. Okay. What can I say? This is it. So done with courts, done with illegalities, done with divorces, and you that did that, and you're now becoming stronger, looking after yourself, but just be careful about this one particular person. Now, let me see here about what's coming up next. Yeah, some of you might be leaving, go to a different place, or even cross water. Soulmate, wow, 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 wow. So you are going to meet in the next 3 months your soulmate. And you're going to be so happy, so happy. You're going to feel in peace, loved. I mean, these 3 cards are fantastic. The only caveat is you might have to leave. You're going to have to pack up your bags and go with them. This environment, see, you got 0 here, so it's done. There is too much damage here. There was too much damage in your past. So now you need to simply get a new place, find a new place, a different city perhaps. Depends on who they are, your soulmate. It might be a different country even. But the point is, the next 3 months are going to be fantastic for you. So you did the right thing here. The next 3 months are going to be very, very happy. Okay? Good. As far as signs you might be dealing with, we have Gemini, we have Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Leo, and perhaps Taurus. Now, last three cards, any final warnings or advice? As I said, avoid fights. This person is going to fight with you. Be stable, be loving. And here is you getting ready to leave, looking at your options. So, my dear friends, this is very, very clear, okay? To recap, you're done with the past. You're done with lawyers and courts. You're starting brand new. As you looking after yourself, strengthening your position, you have a rat amongst your people, someone who's central to your life, meaning this person is very important to you, but the problem is they're betraying you and backstabbing you. So the choice is either go silently or face them and expect a huge fight with them. Confirm twice. That's as far as your status quo. So be the higher person, be the better person, be the adult, stay stable and stay quiet. Just cut them off quietly. Next 3 months, things are going to change for you incredibly. You're going to meet your soulmate. You're going to be with your soulmate. You might have to leave simply by choice or because you must, because there's too much damage here where you're right now. But you're going to be in peace and in love. So I wouldn't worry about it. Okay? So it's all good. Yeah, I already told you the signs. So now let's see final messages. We're going to pull 3 messages and 1 yes or no coin. You deserve love. Absolutely. Love yourself first, like as you're doing right now. Right now, you're looking after yourself, but you also deserve love. Okay. Let's see if there is any messages from the oracle or from anyone. We're going to pull top and bottom or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Top and bottom. We got 2 messages. Message number 1: sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I left when I saw you with someone. So you might have had a breakup of some kind. Are they your soulmate? I don't know. That I don't know. Okay? For some of you, might be. So be careful, because there is someone from your past. They still love you, but I think they reacted a little bit too fast, too quick. All right. Yes or no? Think of your question. The answer is no. So that's it. Nice and sweet. 13 minutes reading. No point going more than that. See, I decided I watch, of course, a lot of other readers whom I love. They're all friends, and I respect and wish them all the best. But I find it pointless. I don't want to say stupid. I don't want to say, pointless to give all sorts of personal details in a general reading when we're facing 700 million of each side. Like, who you're reading for? How can you say best reading ever next week? Oh my God, best reading ever, best reading ever, best reading ever. It's the best reading every week for whom? I mean, I'm sure that out of 700 million, let's say Gemini, some are having a bad day, some are having surgery, some are having an accident, some are having. So how can you say best reading ever when half of these people are having accidents and half of the people are getting sick? Think about it. So those should be personal readings. When I'm facing with a client, someone, that's personal. I tell them about, be careful, an accident, be careful. You might have health issues or so on and so forth. But this is a general reading, so we cannot, it's preposterous to think that you can guess 700 million people with one reading. Come on. So this is, I decided to just give you warnings, red flags, good and bad, of course, you know. And as for instance, in this reading, you have to be careful about certain things and people. The tribulation courts, it's finished, and now you're going to meet the soulmate. Some of you might meet love. Some of you are already with a soulmate, but we're going from tribulation to be careful about someone who's betraying you, and then you're looking at 3 months. Well, the next 3 months are going to be very hard, love-wise. So I keep the reading nice and general. Okay, I hope you agree with me. There's no way to make a general reading for 700 million people. Think about it. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. But if you need a personal reading, the address is at the bottom left, as you can see. Thank you so much.